Alright guys, James at RampantLionReviews again for you today. Still in Glasgow for this one. We are on Great Western Road and we're going to visit one of my favourite beer shops here in the city, Valhalla's Goat. We'll go in and see what's going on. Alright, so there you can see, we just come in. There's your Valhalla's Goat because we love Vikings. Greeted with a load of nice different wines and champagnes and stuff like this. One of the things you'll notice about this shop is there's a hell of a lot of Williams Brothers. Reason being, one of the owners is Scott Williams from Williams Brothers, so makes sense, eh? Right, so your first couple of fridges, you've got a load of wines and champagnes and stuff like that. Some of you watching might be wine and champagne enthusiasts, some rosés and all of this kind of thing up here. By no means am I a wine expert. I do like a few Japanese wines, but mainly the rice wine variety. But this is where we go. So down here, first off, you got some Overtone, which is from here in Glasgow. More Williams Brothers, moving up the fridge. These Marshall beers, these ones are being brewed by Williams Brothers as well. These are just kind of new on the scene. A few Drygate things, some more Williams Brothers. And in this fridge, you've got a hell of a lot of different things. You've got some Magic Rock there, some more Cloudwater stuff like that. Pomona Island, who I'm noticing are making some appearances from the US as well. There's quite a few of these around just now. Some Wylam, Whiplash, Hamerton Brewery, who seem to be new on the block from London. More different Cloudwaters and things like this. These are all pretty new actually. I'm filming this one for you at the end of August 2019. You'll see it not long after that, but usually you'll find the same kind of breweries. There's Wander Beyond Brewing from England as well. Formerly Loca Poly, now just Poly Brewing Company. Bit of Burnt Mill, they're from down sort of Bristol way if I remember correctly. Over here, got a few more different things. There's a few more Wylams and stuff like that, moving up more Overtone. We'll get to the Scottish beers in a little minute. Some Siren, White Hag from Ireland, more Pomona Island, Cloudwater. Yeah, a few other random things that I hadn't ever seen before. A bit of Pohjola from Estonia, Dugas Brewery from Sweden, Siren, a few non-alcohol beers as well. So yeah, this bit seems to be a few kind of sours and things like that. A few things from 6 Degrees North and all of these kind of things. So lots of different stuff just going up here. This is their American shelf, as you can see. You guys can all read, I'm sure. But there's some Wicked Weed, Brewery Tyrol. Some of these big sour beers that they've got at the top, these are their big expensive buggers. A little bit of Overworks from Brewdog, of course. A few different American things, some of the old Cigar City, stuff like that. Victory Brewing Company, I've not seen stuff from them in a while. Wild Beer, yeah, lots of different things. 6 Degrees North, one of the big Fine Ales beers as well. But let's just move along a little bit more. So yeah, one or two Breakeriate things from Skåne. Some Toil, which is quite cool. A few kind of bigger produced beers here. Pacifico Clara, Modelo Negro, Tusker from Kenya, if I remember rightly. More Pohjola from Estonia. A few Christmas beers that are left over. Those will age quite nicely, I'm sure. Evil Twin, Cigar City, Oscar Blues, a little bit of Anchor Brewing Company, Almanac as well. Crooked Stave, quite rare to see them over here actually, surprised at that. Sweetwater Brewing, if I remember rightly, they're Florida. Bordegois, Dlefonteinen, Phantom, the Garden Brewery from Croatia, Coopers from Australia, and Little Creatures too. A little bit of Hitachino Nest as well. 8 Wired Brewing Company from New Zealand, pretty cool to see them back on the block. Behemoth from New Zealand as well. OO and ABC, and a little bit of Omnipoyo as well, all from Sweden. Lulander, who if I remember rightly are from Germany. More Toil that you saw a little minute ago. Belgians, all the typical things. Timmermans, Mongozo, Jupiler, Musa, who are from Portugal, and a few Italian things. Menabrea, Peroni, Bibliothek, one of my favourites. Omnipoyo, Lervig from up in Norway, Dugas Brewery. Forgetting which brewery this one is again. Abbe Saint-Bon Gin. Yeah, not quite sure about that one, but yeah, Dugas. A little bit of La Trappe, Lindemans, more up there. Saison de Pont, Rodenbach, Le Chiffre. A little bit of Westmalle, Achel. St Bernardus as well. This is really cool. Loads of different stuff. Rochefort, Vedette, Duvel, all of these kind of things. What I would say is, in my experience, these kind of shelves here with all the Belgians and stuff, these tend to stay pretty consistent. You know, just new beers. There's more Lindemans down here, a few kind of Lambics down there, Creek and Boone, another Dry Fontaine, and this is the non-alcohol. Oh no, sorry, telling you lies. This is just the German section, Tegernsee Hell. Cool to see that. That was very difficult to get for a long time. Erdinger, Weinstefan, Hacker Shore, Flensburger. Cool to see a few different varieties from them as well, actually. I need to try their Dunkel at some point. Some Klosterandes, Eyinger, Spezial. They as well were very difficult to get for a long time as well. It's cool to see them out here. Rothaus from Baden-Württemberg, one of my kind of go-to beers when I lived over there. Jever, Hofbräu, Lovenbräu, Bitburger, and a few ciders and things. For those of you watching, incidentally, no, this is a beer channel, but these Thistle Cross things, very, very good Scottish ciders actually. These are quite nice to have every so often. So yeah, they've also got a few sakes and things like that, which I was quite impressed with. That was really quite cool to see. And I recognise a few of these. I've seen these in different places across Japan and stuff like that as well. I'm not going to try and read the kanji, that would be too far. Over here, you've got the Scottish breweries now. So 71 Brewing, nice new brewery from Dundee. Cross Borders, they're pretty nice as well actually. Also you've got these guys, the name's gone right out of my head, Manual Brewing Company, also from Dundee. So down here, also got this one down here. I forget this brewery, is this Top Out again? Yeah, this is one of Top Out's beers. These guys do some really nice different beers as well. You've seen me review a few of those over the years. Fine Ales also seem to have changed their artwork and stuff like this as well, so this is really cool. Barney's beer, we've been on the go, some Black Isle stuff down there as well, more Fine Ales cans. Pilot, Stewart Brewing from across in Edinburgh, Sky Brewing, Colonsay Brewery, Tempest, these guys for a long time were the best brewery in Scotland. They're still very, very solid though. Fierce Beer from Dice just outside of Aberdeen, they've got some really, really nice stuff. More Tempest up there, a little bit of Fallon Brewing as well, 6 degrees north from Stonehaven just to the south of Aberdeen, more 6 degrees north there. Loch Lomond and things like that as well. 71 Brewing again, more Stewart and a couple of Overworks things down there too. You go around here, the Scottish shelf kind of comes round. You've got these ones here, the Orkney, Orkney Brewery and things like that. I'm telling you lies actually, the Swanee Brewery. Brain's not working, Swanee Brewery, they're very, very good. A few more of the Cromarty things as well. They're starting to change their branding now as well, which is kind of interesting. West German style brewery. Down here you've got a few of the different Drygate things as well that you might not find. So if you want some of the big high alcohol Drygate things, this is probably a good place to come. Brewtown, Merchant City Brewing from here in Glasgow, another new brewery. Hammerton, new brewery from London. A lot of Magic Rock things as well, and if you come round here, this has always been the sort of English and Welsh shelf. We've always had lots of cool stuff here, so you know, you've got your kind of standard Tiny Rebel, Pressure Drop who've been around for a while as well, Left-Handed Giant from Bristol, another Pomona Island thing there as well, good old bit of Siren, Kernel, Wiper and True, some Beavertown in there as well, a bit of Buxton, you can never really go wrong with them, a few other things down there as well, Samuel Smith, Tint Meadow, and there's this new brewery as well. These guys are a kind of fermentary. They're almost a little bit like Trappist beers. These ones, the Yonder, what's it called? What are they calling it? Yonder Brewing and Blending, basically is their name. Siren Brewing there again. Wild Beer Company. Yeah. So basically, here, if you come here, you've got a hell of a lot of good selections. Some more things just around here actually. This is going to be one of my longer beer visit videos. Einstück, Westbrook Brewing, Stone, White Hag from over in Ireland, ABC Brewing, Alphabet Brewing Company if I remember correctly, from Manchester, Arbour Ales. I've never seen these guys as well, Green. I'll need to have a little look at them before I leave. Another Scottish brewery here, Belfield. And a few other things from Merchant City. This is the low alcohol things here, so yeah, Brewdog, Nanny State, Schneider Weiss, Erdinger, Fru, yeah, Klausterhallen, Tempest as well. So yeah, some really awesome selection here. So yeah, and I tell you something, you have if you're a wine and champagne enthusiast, they've got it all arranged for you. Greece, Chile, Canada, America, Portugal, Argentina, New Zealand, Australia, Spain, even into regions in France over here, if that is your thing. So, you know, Valhalla's Goat, let's just say it's pretty damn awesome. So yeah, and you've got nice people here to help you as well. So, and you can also, before you leave, you can also get some nice chocolate as well. So it's always good. Make sure you come and check out Valhalla Goat, and I hope you guys have enjoyed some more out and about beer videos. Cheers. Alright guys, so as you can see, Valhalla's Goat is pretty bloody awesome, really nice people working in there. Just a little tip for you, In Deep right next door, that also belongs to Williams Brothers, so you can get a lot of their beers on tap and things like that down there, right next to the river. Highly recommend you go and check it out. So this is another out and about video. Hope you've enjoyed my visit to Valhalla's Goat here on Great Western Road in Glasgow. Definitely worthwhile, and go and have a look at the university when you're here, it's beautiful. Cheers.